patience is key. Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy HB Maharaja, and we are out here almost like farmlands here in Lake Elsinore. Again, I'm real estate shopping this weekend. It's kind of quite normal to kind of view properties, tour properties, see what's going on. I'm not sure whether this exact spot that I'm standing on is actually, or crouching on, is actually part of the property. But I did view, and I'll roll the clips of the property with the little house. I mean, obviously, it's got to be demolished. It's like junk, but some of the land and how we can see kind of the lake from it. I think it's a fantastic property. It's got about 16 acres. There's a lot of land to do a lot of things here. Obviously, you know, one of the things that I'm trying to do is build a farm. Just grow things, but obviously I just can't do it. I mean, at that scale, I need like tractors, and you'll see me, you know, whipping around in that full whip. It does seem that there are rattlesnakes right behind in this mountain, but let me kind of just tour around. I'll show you. Let me pan this around. You'll see that there's a huge mountain. I don't know if this is actually included on the mountain. I had a real estate agent actually give me a tour of this place. So here's a school, nicely well built. There's like nice mountain range in the back. There's a little bit off-road experience, like the road to get to the property, and that's the road to get to it. It comes around, loops around this mountain, and then the property's all in the back. And I'll roll some of those clips to give you an idea. Yeah, man, it is hot. So if you see me sweating or burning out, you know what's happening here. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm out here trying to make the effort to kind of see what's going on, see what's available. As you can see, this mountain is quite high, but if you get to the top of it, I'm not going to try to scale it. You can see people like, what's it called? Paragliding? No, parachuting, skydiving off of here, Lake Elsinore. So that's also a nice view from the top. And if you get to the top of this mountain, I'm sure you have a fantastic view of the lake. Yeah, I just don't know how much of the property is actually part of that property, or how much of the view that I can see right now is part of that property that's up for sale. I'm just trying to explore investment opportunities, build a retreats kind of center. See, I mean, you know, when you have land, you have so many things that you can do. So, you know, that's kind of the idea. Yeah, I'm out here real estate shopping, and kind of just to, yeah, just to see if I can kind of invest in something out here with a nice lake view. You know, it would kind of mean an amazing things if we were able to get that across with a nice view and get a nice place to kind of not settle down, but have at least enjoy a away from home experience, which is only an hour away from where I live in Irvine, closer to the beach. So this is a little bit inland here in Southern California. That being said, hope you guys are doing well. Right now is the COVID-19 season. You know how that goes. I think everybody's like normal to that. It's kind of crazy, and it's hot out here, bro. Dang, it is damn hot. But nonetheless, you know, there are rattlesnakes out here. It is kind of the wild west. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna kind of go to a different spot and kind of guide you around the lake, because I have some time and it's early in the morning. So I'm gonna kind of drive around to a better location and show you a better view of the lake. And it's always a nice day somewhere, sometime on the planet. And today I happen to just be in one of those places. I mean, it's a nice time, it's a nice view, and yeah, I mean, it's just about breathing it in. Look at this view. I'm gonna just pan it around and you'll see what's going on here. Welcome to Lake Elsinore. Look at this place. Isn't it beautiful? Look at, you got boats out here, you got people fishing out here. They got motorboats and power boats and jet skis. So what do I want to talk about? Oh, sorry, wrong finger. But yeah, look at this place. It's like phenomenal. It's amazing. There's people out here fishing, doing their own deal. It's nice. You know, you can see the homes out there on the red. You can actually probably make out that hill right there, actually, that mound that you see right there. that's basically the property. You can see the trail going up. Yeah, you know, actually it's quite noticeable. So if you build something on top, you know you got a damn view. But anyways, if you can't see it, it's all the way down there. But anyways, what do I want to talk about today? Today I want to talk about a little bit about patience, man. You know, and let me sit down for that. You know, it takes time to do anything. It doesn't, you know, everything doesn't grow up. You know, everything doesn't just happen by itself. You know, it takes time, commitment, energy, effort, collaboration. It's a big one. If you try to do things by yourself, you're more likely than not going to fail. You know, spending some time doing the things that you want to do, but also spending the time to put a plan into effect, so that you know what you're waiting on. You know, you have to play patient, but you also need to know how you're going to be using that patience and what you're kind of putting your initiatives towards while you wait on things. You know, patience is so crucial. I mean, just let me give you a very valid let me give you a very, very valid and kind of noteworthy example. You see all these trees back here, the food that we eat, all the stuff that is grown from the earth. It doesn't grow in one day. It takes a whole effort. It takes, you know, a farmer to first make the land proper, dig up the soil, make sure that it is fertile enough to grow vegetables and food from. Then after you do that, then you got to make sure that you now plant the seeds, and germination for seeds is not 100% guaranteed. So that's also another problem that you got to worry about. And then obviously, you know, there's technology, and obviously there's two sides to the story where you're trying to, you know, inject chemicals and artificially create your food. But at the end of the day, you know, your food is not going to just magically appear on your dinner table. It takes time, it takes energy, effort. You're going to have to water it. You're going to have to make sure that no fungi are attacking the plant. You have to make sure that the food that itself is, I'm just making sure my car is all right because it's like a no trespassing zone. But anyways, you gotta understand that, you know, the food is, the food takes time to grow. It takes time to water. You have to water it. You have to feed it. You have to make sure that it stays away from pests and weeds. Growing a plant is like taking care of your you know, kind of like your life. You know, you got to get rid of the bad people. Got to get rid of the negativity. Just like you got to get rid of the weeds. Otherwise, your plant isn't going to grow and it's not going to produce any fruits or vegetables or whatever you're trying to produce with the plant. So yeah, but other than that, man, I mean, it's a fantastic location. It's amazing. I think they have a few properties here actually for sale, but I don't know how valid or how valuable that may be for some projects. But hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are safe, healthy. I'm gonna start heading back home now. Yeah, here's Lake Elsinore. Stay patient, stay hungry, but also understand that it takes time and it takes consistency in working on your things, working on your craft, skills, trade. Hey, yo, what's up? I am out here in actually Rancho Cucamonga. I'm out here for a friend's wedding. Obviously, you know, all COVID precautions taken. But Rancho Cucamonga is kind of probably about an hour from where I live in Southern California. So it's kind of a drive, but we are here. We're suited up, you know. I haven't worn a suit in a very, very long time. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's always fun to look professional, and but the most important thing is that you may look professional, but you got to be professional on the inside with your actions, your thoughts, mindset, everything like that, which is super, super important. Obviously here right now in summer, man, it is hot. Like it's still, right now is about 5:53. It's still burning. I definitely think it's definitely above 85 degrees out here. But it is dry weather, so you know you don't get that like sweaty moisture, humidity that you do get out in the East Coast. But yeah, out here, you know, gonna attend the wedding now. I think they're gonna have a little barat come through from the gas station, you know, right down the corner, and then come through the house, which will be kind of cool. I just want to see how, you know, I'm a huge fan of the dole, and everything in the wedding festivities is just absolutely amazing. especially in India, where they go ham. They go absolutely ham on weddings, the barats, the music, the food, the staging, the presentation, everything. It's absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, I'm just out here gonna enjoy this wedding. This area does look to be actually newly developed, and you kind of see, like, I'm not here for a wedding, but then I'm also driving around the location to check out the real estate, just to understand, like, okay, well, I saw some for sale signs, so I was like, okay, let me go drive by those homes and see what the, kind of general idea of the area is. This area is actually phenomenal. They got a lot of greenery, a lot of nature. Actually, it's quite inspiring on how you should plan a city, or even a small, town-like area, by having just massive trees and a lot of greenery. It definitely helps uplift not just the human mentality and everything like that, but also uplifts the general appeal of the real estate market. So that's kind of something that I've been looking around. I don't know the prices yet. I don't know the pricing out here, but it is Southern California, so I wouldn't be surprised if the prices are pretty high, but probably lower than what close to where I live, closer to the beach. So it should be considerably a little bit cheaper than this from the beach side. But other than that, you just got to keep an open mind. You got to understand, like, okay, well, what's going on here. Anytime you visit some new place, it's always beneficial to kind of look at it through multiple lenses. If you're just gonna come here and be like, yeah, let's just go to the wedding, have a baller time, yeah, like, that's fine. But me personally, I'm a little bit more on the side of doing a lot more, with the time that we do have. I'm actually early, so I'm just waiting on a friend to come through, and then we'll kind of go to that barat thing as it starts at roughly 6 o'clock. So it's almost 6 o'clock now. So yeah, that's kind of the idea, kind of the deal. And I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, healthy, and I'll catch you in the next clip. Where it takes a lot more than just, hey, I just want my food on my table and then that's it. That's not how food gets to your table. So understand that it's going to take some time, and be willing to put in the effort consistently. Sometimes the effort won't pay off. That's just the name of the game. So you can hear that boat wilding away. So, but yeah, put in the effort, and you're gonna win. I mean, if you keep trying and keep persisting, the dinner's gonna get to the table, whether you like it or not. It's gonna get to the table, and it may not be a feast, but at least you'll be taken care of. So that's kind of the motive for this week from Lake Elsinore. Now I'm gonna make my way back. Peace and love, guys. Or the next Maharaja Weekly. So thank you so much for tuning in. HP Maharaja signing out. Peace and love, J-Ho.